for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Lots of enthusiasm around that presentation of the Star-Spangled Banner. And we've got plenty more coming up. Stay tuned. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Portland Trail Blazers going up against the Houston Rockets here in Toyota Center. Chris Webber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. Let's see some of the numbers here for Anthony Simons.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Kevin, thank you. Now, I saw C.J. McCollum play all 4 of his years at Lehigh. He said the grind and hunger of a mid-major athlete is just different. You have to carry the responsibility of the team and literally the entire program. The tournament is on your shoulders. You get a lot of stuff that can't be taught. Guys, now he's the teacher. I'm just glad he's no longer schooling my beloved AU Eagles.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, D.A. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. The veteran pair of Lillard and McCollum are the guards. Covington is at the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. And it's Powell in at the small forward position. And for the Rockets, the pairing up front, Tice and Wood. And the wings, Green and Tate. And it's Porter in at the 1. Chris, we're just getting into a new year. Already, though, injuries hitting a couple of teams.
Yeah, Kevin, but the big thing, though, get healthy by the end of the year. You know, you got to get your guys back to 100%, so you don't want to rush them back too early.
And the Trailblazers start out with the ball.
Get on down.
Pass to Covington. Now Lillard. Nurkic, the pass to Lillard. Nurkic kicks to McCollum. Shot clock at 5. Over Porter. No good off the back of the rim. And so Green will bring it up for Houston. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
You got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
Now here's Lillard following the miss by C.J. McCollum. Over Porter. Lillard misses. Now here's Tate. T right on him. Passes it to Porter. Over to the wing. And there's Wood. That's good on the assist from Porter.
Watch how Wood uses his body. Pushing past the contact and to the shot.
McCollum passes to Lillard. To the paint. Here's Covington. And the layup falls.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Lillard against Porter. Tice passes to Tate. Houston moving it around. Here's Wood. Nurkic with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Nurkic makes on the defensive end, effective at reaching out and stifling shooters. That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
Got a piece of it. Nurkic with the steal. McCollum against Wood. McCollum, no good.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Pass to Tice. Now, here's Tate. He's guarded by McCollum. Tate, no good.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Powell against Green. Powell kicks to Covington. McCollum outside. 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. That shot misses. And it's Houston the other way. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
Yeah, and they can't afford a repeat of that. They need a lot more minutes out of their core group tonight.
Well, after winning the championship in Germany, Tice came to the NBA in 2017 and immediately became an important part of the rotation.
Green with the block, and he recovers it. Rockets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Porter kicks to Tate. Takes the 13-footer, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. You know, Chris, what's great about Tice is his positional versatility.
Well, he can play the 4 or the 5, and he's a great rim runner. He can knock down the 3 here and there. Defensively, he shows well, even against great quickness.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Christian Wood. Really been a key contributor over the past month. Averaging about 15 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
This last stretch, unbelievable tenacity going to the glass. It's been reflected in that stat sheet.
Now, here's Lillard, coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. Now, here's Tate. The pass to Green. Tice trying to break free. Good D by McCollum. Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's Powell. Tate with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Lillard left side, fires it up. Wood with the block.
And Length of Wood covers a lot of ground, as you see there with the fantastic block.
Porter passes to Wood. Here's the floater, and the layup is up and in.
He's finding some good shots early on. And what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now here's Lillard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Hits. Count that one from Nurkic.
Sometimes it's impossible to contain Nurkic. At his height and weight, he's great at finishing through contact.
Porter passes to Wood. Nurkic with the block, and he's able to get it back. Wood with the bucket.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Pass to Powell. Back to Lillard. Lets it go with a 3. Trains the 3-pointer.
He's 1 for 4 to start the game. Now, I know he's disappointed with that, but we got a long way to go.
Outside Porter. Here's Wood. And Covington sends it back.
This Covington doing big man things, using his length to derail the shot.
Lillard against Porter. They get it again. Kicks it out to Lillard. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Porter dishes to Green. Over McCollum. And too long on the shot.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner. And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
against Porter. Shoots over Lillard. The Rockets again can't hit.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Banked in off the glass. Lillard's got 8 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To end the run, the layup good by Porter.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Passes it to Nurkic. McCollum kicks to Lillard. Kicks it out to Covington. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Wood passes to Porter. Pass to Green. And here is Tate. The pass to Tice. Over McCollum. Misses off the left iron.
Now, you expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Here's Powell. Tate with the rebound. And for Houston, they're shooting 40% here in the early stages. Outside, Porter. Pass to Tice. Shoots from 12. No good. Shot missing. Now Portland takes it the other way.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Powell against Tice. And he converts the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Porter against Lillard. 11 feet away and misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And he gets the bucket.
Love how crafty Lillard is this time. You love it. Finding a way past the D into a shot.
Porter kicks to Wood. Ball's knocked loose. Nurkic with the steal. Porter against Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
Passes it to Tice. Now, here's Tate. Guarded by Powell. Here's Wood. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his and, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Martin, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Daniel House comes in for Tate. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Green.
We saw Christian Wood break out during the 2019-2020 season when he shot 57% from the floor, earning himself a monster free agent contract during the offseason.
Zeller finds Powell. At the teardrop, Martin with the block. And they recover it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Simons missing. Rockets trail by 4. He lobs it up. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus.
So smooth.
2 minutes remaining.
Lillard surveying the D. And a dunk by Zeller.
Okay, he's putting that 7-foot frame to good use. I mean, Zeller pounding the glass.
And for Houston, they're shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Wood against Zeller. Wood kicks to Porter. Pass to Gordon. Down low. House dishes to Gordon. Offensive rebound. There's the pass to Porter. And another shot. He lays it in. Porter's got his second bucket of the night. 1:10 left here in the first quarter. Lillard outside. To the inside. Zeller. It's rebounded by Houston. Wood's got his 7th rebound here tonight. In the corner, it's Gordon. Back to Wood. He nails it, and we're tied up. That's now 8 points for Christian Wood.
I mean, this is Gordon's offensive instincts going to work. I mean, feeds the open man the moment he spots him.
Here's Simons, defended by Gordon, and it's Simons missing. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Wood passes to Porter. And the layup is good. Porter's got 6 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Lillard. Over Martin. Portland no good that time either. And so it's Christian Wood making highlights for the Houston Rockets. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now in his rookie season, Kevin Porter came off the bench. Now he's in Houston. He's a starter. And he analyzed the change in mentality.
You know, coming off the bench, you kind of have a feel for the game already watching it. And you're starting off. So just got to start fast. And I got to come in ready to play from the jump.
And when Porter gets out to a hot start, Greg, he's shown he's capable of some big nights.
And finding some success with the Rockets, Kevin. Now it's all about consistency and finding ways to win games.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
They've got Gordon, and it's Christopher in the point. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Powell, that's good.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
And here's Gordon, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Christopher, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Cody Zeller. Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions, you know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive player's game. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. So, yeah, the league is throwing a bone to defenders, and it's about time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. Portland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. That's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build for the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Portland.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
Been crafty at handling the rock. I mean, you got to give Gordon credit and don't give him the opportunity to get creative with it. He does not disappoint.
Powell down low. He kicks to Nance. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Martin. Pass to Christopher. Shoots over Powell. Great D that time from Powell. Trailblazers leading by 3. Looking to end his cold spell. And the layup good by Lillard. Lillard's got 12 in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of the game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
David Nwaba is checked in for the Rockets. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. It's good. Christopher's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage.
It's easy to forget about Lillard's hops. I mean, this guy has some sick dunks up his sleeve.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Inside and stolen by Zeller. Here's Simons. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Robert Covington's checked in for Norman Powell. And the second free throw, good. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Lillard against Gordon. Over Lillard. The rebound by Simons. Simons has got 4 rebounds in this game. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
and playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter, didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them, and now they're showing what they can do offensively.
First quick step forward. I mean, super effective at getting him space, which gets him to the rim.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Nance. On the wing, Nance. Passes to Simons. Three-pointers off the mark. Rockets trail by 6. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Driving the lane. The second effort. And he sinks the layup. Gordon's got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Lillard, the pass to Zeller. Pass to Simons. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3. The Rockets have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Gordon, the pass to Christopher. Back to Gordon. And there's the pass to Şengün. And he drops it in from the low post.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Here's Simons. He's got 8. Going inside. That one doesn't go. Gordon with the defensive effort. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And yes, it's good.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
That's his second.
Rockets have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Nurkic checked in for Portland. McCollum comes in for Lillard.
One shot.
And that one misses. Portland's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Pass to Nurkic. Kicks it to McCollum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his C.J. McCollum, graduating with a bachelor's in journalism. Something he's already put into use covering the league.
C.J.
Might be coming for our job, Greg.
For 2.
His intellect is something that serves him on the court as well, studying the game and his opponents.
And he can't get the first one. And you think about the skill needed to hit off-balance shots, and with a hand in your face defensively, Chris, C.J. McCollum has got an awful lot in his bag of tricks, doesn't he?
Well, the pull-up game is something he's been doing his whole life. Now he's doing it from long range too, and that's what's the scary thing, Kevin, for the rest of his league.
And he's good on the second.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Porter finds Green. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Tice throws it down.
Good timing on the alley-oop. I mean, you throw it Tice's way, and he takes care of it.
Trailblazers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Here's Simons, defended by Tice. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
For the Trailblazers, Anthony Simons, 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
That one misses. Rockets trail. Tate the pass to Green. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Tice passes to Nwaba. Tate with the ball.
And sometimes you think maybe they're just getting a little too comfortable with the lead, maybe a bit too casual this quarter. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
Nance outside. Pass to Simons. There's the feed to Nurkic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 6-point Trailblazer lead.
A physical player with a large frame. Nurkic was seemingly unbothered with the contact.
Knocked away. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. And the Rockets making a change here. Woods checked in.
Rockets, Christian Wood.
Here's Green. An easy 2 points on the layup. Green's got his first points of the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
McCollum against Green. Now here's McCollum. He's tightly guarded. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, the sheer size Nurkic possesses is sometimes overwhelming, which is how he gets these fouls.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
76% on the season from the foul line.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
Still young with loads of upside. Nurkic is comfortable playing the enforcer. I mean, you can tell he wants to keep improving.
And both free throws good for Nurkic. And it's the Rockets with the ball. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Nurkic with the steal. Pass to Simons. Nurkic trying to get open. It's blocked.
We've seen Tice amongst the leaders in blocks. I mean, he's not a player you want to test too much.
Offensive rebound. And finished off by Wood. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
Here's Porter. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Nance.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Powell's checked in.
Kevin Porter Jr. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Portland leading. McCollum outside. Dishes it to Nurkic. The shot will not fall. So Houston will take it the other way. McCollum against Wood. On the pass to Tate. Porter looking it over. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
2 minutes remaining in the
Hands in the post. Defended by Tice. Porter kicks to Green. Back to Porter. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's McCollum. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
Well, when you see the hard-working mentality of Nurkic, I mean, love how assertive he is on the offensive boards.
Porter passes to Wood. Oh, the jam by Wood.
Mercy. Wood putting a little sauce on this.
Portland's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Pass to Powell. It's McCollum on the wing, guarded by Porter. That one off the back iron and out.
And what a struggle it has been yet to convert a single shot from the field.
That's tipped. To the inside. Tice. And Tice throws it down.
They're quicker off the floor than people think. I mean, Tice is a good finisher.
Right at the rim.
Nance outside. 32 seconds left in the second quarter. They grabbed their own miss and finished off by Nurkic. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Wood against Nurkic. Here's Wood. 11 points for him in that last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. 5 to shoot. Tice trying to break free. The kick out to Porter. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
What a way to end the half there, guys. Big-time 3 to take the lead at the buzzer.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rockets ahead as they end the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Cody, you are having an impact for your team in the first half. What has been your approach?
I always want to come out with energy, try to give us a spark off the bench. So trying to be aggressive on both ends, especially on the defensive end, trying to force turnovers, trying to speed them up. It's a talented team.
It's been working so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first, and they kept it close, trailing by at the most 4 points. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, their poor rebounding is really hurting them. It hasn't killed them on the scoreboard yet, but they need to pick it up. This is a game they can win. If they come out hustling in the second half, they can win.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Out of the wings for him, McCollum and Powell. Covington is at the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. Lillard with it. Now Green defending. And a wide open look for McCollum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, whether it's on the court or in the booth, Dame Lillard will face the fire and compete. And watch what you say.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
To the left side wing. Porter against Lillard. Off with the layup. And there have always been those opponents, Chris, you don't want to fire up. I think Lillard is in that category, right?
They say don't poke the bear. Dame's not the loudest, but he will answer. Obviously, Wood isn't seeing his team will be perfectly timed leap to throw down the dunk.
Passes it to Powell. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Lillard misses.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
That one goes. Count it. Wood's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Nurkic. Lillard outside. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. A 3 from McCollum. Hands it from downtown.
C.J. McCollum.
McCollum's got 7 points in the game.
You got to know McCollum is looking to fire off the pass. This is why you must play up on him.
Porter finds Tate. Back to Porter. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul. Cody Zeller's checked in for Portland.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Porter against Lillard. Outside Porter. Clock at 4. Here's Wood. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 18 points for him.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
McCollum kicks to Lillard. And good that time.
Now, what poise right there from Lillard. Outstanding at finishing in tight spots.
Now the pass to Wood. Over Zeller. And that one goes long. Trailblazers trail by 4. McCollum right side. Lobbed up there for Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
I mean, look, he's evolved as a passer over the course of his career. Get to the right spot, McCollum will find you.
Pass to Wood. Here's Tate. He kicks it to Porter. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
Porter against Lillard.
Capable of getting it done from anywhere. I mean, Lillard is adept at getting to his spots and finding his rhythm.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Tate. Wood trying to free himself up. Here's Tice. And he goes big with the dunk right over Robert Covington.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
And nothing fancy really about that play. That's just good old-fashioned hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
Shot from 12. Zeller grabs the board. Trailblazers trail by 5. Powell, that's good.
Timeout.
Powell's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And guys, Cody Zeller, the number 4 pick in the 2013 draft, he's carved out a niche as an effective role player.
Yeah, what I like about Zeller is that he knows his role. He doesn't force anything out there. He just plays his game. He's a quality teammate who guys like playing with.
And the basket by Gordon.
The strong upper body of Gordon, contact does not affect his shooting.
Portland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's McCollum. And it's blocked by Gordon. Here is House. He is guarded by McCollum. And it's Gordon missing. Trailblazers trail by 5. Down low, here's Zeller, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's 6 points for Cody Zeller.
The muscle of Zeller coming into play. Great work taking on the defense, empowering through the contact.
Another one of those undrafted gems.
That's his first
House, extremely explosive.
I like it because he plays with a bounce in his step. Quick feet, quick off the floor. He contributes to the highlight reel almost every night.
At the line for 2.
Free throw drops for House, and the Rockets making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. And it's McCollum off the drive. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Christopher, covered by Lillard. And he uses the glass on the lane. Şengün's got 8 points.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
McCollum kicks to Lillard. Into the lane. And the dunk by Zeller.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Here's Gordon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Robert Covington picks one up.
Well, I consider Gordon a crafty scorer, as he knows how to create opportunities all around the rim.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
And he makes the first.
He's a top-tier shooter. Gordon, he's a former Sixth Man of the Year winner who plays his role to perfection.
Nancy's checked in for Robert Covington. Good on both.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Lillard with it. 18 points for him. Tries again. In deep. Zeller drops it in. Zeller's got 6 points in the quarter.
He has great body control for a big man. Zeller takes the hit, but keeps on finishing.
Here's Gordon driving in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Back to Powell. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
With the second half he's having, I mean, his field goal percentage is way up there.
Gordon against McCollum. And they pick up 2. Gordon's got 14 points for the game.
He is showing how effective he can be. It's crucial that Gordon plays with confidence close to the bucket.
McCollum dishes to Lillard. Here's Powell. Hits the front of the rim and out. Houston leading by 5. Outside Gordon. Passes to Nwaba. Here's House. And then jammed down as he goes right over Larry Nance Jr.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The guy you want to send to the strike, Leonard cashes in on this free throw.
First team foul.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, and Lillard takes pride in being a leader for this team. I mean, his hunger to win, undeniable.
Martin's checked in for Daniel House. And he makes both free throws. Now Gordon. He's got 14. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And they're running. Oh, Nance in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, that's the one area where they've had an edge, but they've been outworking too many other aspects of this game.
Lets it go from 11. Şengün, no good. Trailblazers trail by 3. Now here's McCollum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 8th assist here tonight. McCollum against Gordon. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Lillard, the pass to Zeller. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Such a wide-open look. Lillard's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, the quick decision-making of Lillard, knowing as the pass is coming his way.
Rockets called.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Where their goal was to limit their turnovers, and they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get loud for your
So both teams changing it up here.
Texans. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers.
And so it's Houston with it. They lead by 1. Outside Gordon. There's the 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Here's Lillard. He's got 22. For the lead. Second shot opportunity. Nurkic can't hit.
2 minutes remaining.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the paint. It counts. And the foul. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
That's his
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
Kenyon Martin Jr. at the line for 1.
That's good from Martin.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 4. Nurkic trying to get open. And that one's good. Lillard's got 24 points.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Gordon dishes to Green. Back to Gordon. And he lobs it up toward the rim and finished off by Martin.
Oh, I love watching Gordon go to work on the pick and roll. He's a high IQ player who knows how to pass off the screen.
Lillard, the pass to Nance. 1:11 left to play in the third. Pass to Green. Sinks that one from the post. Now it's a 6-point Houston lead. Portland's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Nance finds Lillard. Down low. And Nurkic, the bucket on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 9 assists now tonight. To the inside. Şengün, no good on that one. Great D that time from Nurkic. Inside. Powell, that's good. And now just a 2-point Rocket lead.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gordon kicks to Green. Four on the shot clock. It's good. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You can see the D just a little slow getting to the bucket. I mean, he'll make you pay for that.
3-pointer, Lillard. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Rockets on top. They lead by 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And the wings, Green and Tate. Wood out there with Martin, and it's Porter in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
They kick it out to Green. Now here's Porter. Not a lot of room. The pass to Martin. Count that one. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
McCollum outside. Pass to Nurkic. Kicks it out to McCollum. Connects from three-point range.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
On the wing, Porter. He can't get it to go. And for Portland, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Powell, the pass to Nurkic. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Misses from short range. Passes it to Tate. Throws it up high and finished off by Martin. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's Simons. In the corner, Powell with it. Martin with the block. Outside, Porter. Kicks to Green. Porter with it. Pass to Wood. Green, bounce pass. And Porter, here we go. Great D that time from Powell. Portland trailing here. Here's McCollum. Portland again missing. Porter against Powell. Porter dishes to Green. Outside Martin. Here's Porter. Off the left rim and out.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
McCollum, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
And still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a two-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
Free throw drops for Green. Daniel Tice is checked in for the Rockets. And then for the Trailblazers, Robert Covington's checked in for Nance. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Anfernee Simons. He's perfect from the line this time. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Norman Powell. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so Powell nails both of them. Houston in the lead. Now Green. Wood trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. It's Powell on the wing. It's rebounded by Houston. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to have it.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Shooting for Portland, Norman Powell. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Powell.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Both good from the line that time.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Green against McCollum. The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Had the high basketball IQ of Lillard showing up. I mean, moving the ball to the open man.
Rockets leading by 3. Outside, Green. Back to Porter. Now, here's Tice. On the wing, Green. Great D that time from Nurkic. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. That ties the game. Powell's got 15 points here in the second half.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact for the
To the middle. And there's Wood. That's good on the assist from Porter. Porter's got his 7th assist in the game. McCollum against Green. McCollum kicks to Powell. Now, here's Nurkic. He's covered closely. Basket good. McCollum's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Doubled by McCollum. And Green slams it in.
We're finding ways to contribute. Season open man, drops it.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. To take the lead. It's hauled in by Wood.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And finished off by Wood.
So many ways for Wood to score. He can beat you back to the basket, facing up. He can go around you more.
Lillard with the bucket.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Rockets have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Green against McCollum. Floats it up for Wood. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Good awareness from Tice there. I mean, he spots a wide open shooter and gets in the rock.
And here's Covington. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Kicks it out to McCollum. Sinks the three-pointer.
C.J. McCollum.
McCollum's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Trailblazers.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Green up on top. He's guarded by McCollum and finished off by Wood.
You see rolling out of the screen. Wood is a fluid athlete for a guy inside.
Here's Lillard. Down low. Wood comes with the double team. Picked his pocket. One-on-one here. In the corner, Tate with it. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And now a 6-point Houston lead. Portland's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. The pass to Powell. McCollum outside. Back to Nurkic. 6 on the shot clock. McCollum kicks to Powell. Over Porter. The shot by Powell, no good. Rockets leading by 6. Their offense has been great here. Oh, that was an impressive throwdown.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Wood with the block. Pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And with more passes like that, Wood can make things very hard. That'll round out this game.
Cullen passes to Lillard. Passes it to Powell. Looking to end the run. Back to Lillard. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his fourth.
They're trailing, but they are really battling, working the ball down low, getting good looks in the paint. The inside game much improved from where it was in the first half.
And the Rockets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Free throw good from Lillard. Rockets leading by 7. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Damian Lillard.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
to Tice. Tate the pass to Gordon. Here he goes, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Outside, Porter. Back to Wood. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Lillard attacking. It's rebounded by Houston. Tice has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
Well, Wood's reach and vertical is very effective combination. We can see him up on the
Porter against Lillard. Over Porter, and they'll get another chance.
Well, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Lillard with the bucket.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Wood kicks to Tice. Pass to Porter. Clock at 6. A baseline J, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And the Rockets lead by 12.
Courageous shot by Tice, stretching outside his usual range for them.
Lillard with it, now guarded by Porter. Oh, Covington in position. An emphatic LU jam.
The impressive reach on display. Covington has a strong feel for when he has to go for the alley-oop.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Houston.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Christian Wood.
He showed what it takes to be a great rebounder tonight. Fighting for position, boxing out, never getting outworked out.
Here's Porter. It's not going to go for him. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Here's Lillard. And the basket is good. Lillard's got 34 points.
And Lillard is known for being a clutch shooter. He's the guy they go to. He's the guy they believe in.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
Team foul. At the line for Houston, Christian Wood. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So he can't get either to fall. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Powell dishes to Lillard. It's rebounded by Houston. And that's an intentional foul.
Damian Lillard. That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Eric Gordon. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 8. 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Substitution for your Rockets.
15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Drains it from downtown.
Tremendous concentration in the clutch. Snell doesn't shy away from big moments.
That's his first personal
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for your Rockets, Josh Christopher, taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're down by 7.
Substitution.
Three-pointers. Snell. That's tipped. Augustine with it. So we see the Rockets get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.